EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll start the drive here with an end around. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 26 and a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. Go, go.
Herbert. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Herbert. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Here's Jackson to throw. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Running from the gun with Henry. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 20. 51 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Now 2nd and 9. They go play action with Jackson. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, first quarter, maybe too early to talk about statement drives, Charles, but that sure seemed like a statement drive right there.
Well, if we're going to talk about statement drives, I think what they're saying is we're going to establish the run. They gave it to him early and often on this drive, and he wound up taking it into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession as they've got it as we resume action. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Charger drive about to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Adafe Owe showing off the pass rush skills. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. Now third down and 7. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4. Still 3 yards short. Fourth down. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They snap it to Herbert. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. A first down carry for Henry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Play action. It's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all he needed. First down.
As he came to the line of scrimmage, he knew he didn't need much to reset the chain, so when he saw the space he needed, no hesitation. He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. They'll come up 2nd and 7. And now Jackson will look to throw it. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Here's 2nd and 7. Inside handoff, Henry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. To throw is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 15.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, That play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
21.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Well, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He's going to float this over the middle, deep. That is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Nelson Aguilar in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime. So that pretty conclusively, I might add, shows you the perils of going for it and not making it on 4th down. One play, touchdown.
Yeah, and I've got to put this on the man in charge, the head coach. He made the decision to go for it. To me, when punting was the only decision to make, and it backfired on him in a big way.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Henry out of the pistol. Tackled by Christian Fulton. 2nd and 5. Now it's Jackson. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Here's 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Hill. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up fourth down here.
They'll roll him out right. That is caught. It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman with an amazing diving catch. And the Ravens take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Hey, middle. 13.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And that's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation, this time unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
The Charger drive about to get going. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now,
all right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up.
Next to some of the northernmost waters of the beautiful Chesapeake Bay, we're at M&T Bank Stadium near Baltimore's Inner Harbor. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off from Baltimore. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Now he takes it, and he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Henry with the first and still going. And he's brought down at the 44. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No, we changed it.
They go play fake with Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Henry running to the left. Dukes out a one-stop. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. They're out and set, first and 10. They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line. Thanks to...
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And that play backfired. He's brought down way behind the line.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Offense up to the line fast. Here's 2nd and 7. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the bank in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at third and very long. Levis from the shotgun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. He was trying to fit it into a window in the zone coverage, but by the time he let it go, boy, Brock, that lane had closed, and someone was there to make a play on it.
And what you're trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a window that isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. Second and 6 now. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. And he's able to drive them forward into the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Lamar off the play fake. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. It's Henry on the carry. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Forward.
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. It's the Titans beginning their drive here. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Brushes him off with ease. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Pistol snap to Jackson. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. The money hooker has it. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Like 24. 20 reader.
Throwing from near his own goal line. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. Some early down aggressiveness in the shadow of their own end zone there, Brock. And unfortunately, it costs them. They're going to have to punt it away following the safety.
Well, you know me. I don't ever mind aggressiveness. I think it empowers your quarterback, empowers that offensive huddle. But you also got to know, as a quarterback, if you call a pass play, you got to do your job. And doing your job means avoiding a safety in that circumstance.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
First down, here's Lamar. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the...
Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play. Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. Levis here on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Brandon Stevens has it. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they...
And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking to... Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Here to begin this one is Greg Joseph. And we're underway from the bank. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Working quickly here. From the 26 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Tyler Newman. And the Giants get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what
His first throw is an interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get the football just short of their 20 after the interception and return. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. From the 23. On the move, headed right. He can run it. No one around. He's got space. And he gets down inside the 30 before he steps out. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he'll get down to the 21-yard line before he's stopped. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Now Jackson off the play action. It's caught, and they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Cadence, lock in the kick.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 41.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
Working from the gun. Here's Jones. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And this is a huge loss on the play. Wow, this has been a rough sequence for them starting out. First the interception, and now almost giving it away again on the fumble.
Yeah, coach's going to have to get everybody around the campfire and get this thing figured out, because through all the years and all the styles of play, we know one thing, Kate. Turnover margin in the NFL is the biggest indicator of winning and losing.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a first down. They'll run it with Devin Singletary. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They're now set for first and 10. From the red zone now. And that one's unsuccessful. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So it's second down coming up.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
Second down run by Singletary. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that
and he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! Wow, nearly the unthinkable. He almost turned the block into 2 points, but they caught up to him at the very last second for the tackle. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Hey, Alpha, sit down.
They run. Here's Henry. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. From the 27. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Jackson. He finds Aguilar. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Lamar now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
This is complete to Neighbors. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Biggie. Here we go, hey.
Give to Singletary from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This finds Singletary. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Okay, here we go.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Giants driving. They'll come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Jones. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Here's Singletary. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get some late points and the lead. Devin Singletary with the touchdown. And now the Giants keeping the offense on the field. We've got a 2-point attempt coming up. He's throwing for it. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Alpha, sit hard. 180.
Lamar out of the pistol. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. New set of downs for him at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be third and long.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Jones. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside look elementary, Kate, and that's...
They'll break the huddle and come up. Working inside the red zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted.
It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And this one does not go far. Give him 3 on the play, and that's how the first half will end. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, Jones. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Half jumbo, half jumbo.
They go play fake with Jones. To the sideline, and it is caught. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone coverage, even though it took him a whole lot of distance to get there.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Goal cutter, goal cutter, goal.
From the gun, a carry by Singletary. In the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now Jones. Bails out of the pocket quick. He brings it in. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
Blitz coming for Jones. He's got it! And he's brought down after a short gain.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or 2 short for the 1st down.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. He's keeping it. He's going for it. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks and may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
Okay, here we go.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. QB sneak coming. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Here we go, hey.
2nd chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's brought down for a loss. So they'll have some time to prepare for 3rd and goal. We're at the end of our 3rd quarter. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Here we go, hey. Up, go.
He'll throw it. The back grabs it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Go.
And pushing for the end zone. And he lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
I'll tell you, Kate, by now, I think it's as much between the ears problem as it is anything technical ball security problem. After 3 fumbles in a game, he's got to get his head on right there on the sidelines before they will ever trust him to hang on the ball again.
Pistol snap to Jackson. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. Launching deep down the right side. He's got it! Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. A draw now. This is Henry. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Aguilar with the grab. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Brings up 3rd down.
Looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Wanna quit?
Running for it. Here's Henry. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Ravens facing a 5-point deficit. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. Looking to throw it. He's on the move. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Escapes the... Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Throwing now. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Now to throw. That could be it for folks. It's intercepted. And the Giants make the play that should win them this game. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on fourth and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming. And it's one thing to know it. It's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Half 18,
Quick
half
ball
18.
on that 47-yard line, first down. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And they bring him down around the 34. On the play. And the Giants will have a first down.
To be a stud back in this league, it takes more than just checking the athletic boxes. There's an IQ, a feel, a patience and craft.
cutter.